So, the atmosphere backstage at the music awards that night felt warm and full of laughter. Idols walked back and forth, staff hurriedly preparing the next performance. In one corner of the room, Lisa sat casually while playing with her phone, still wearing her elegant white stage outfit. Not long after, Jungkook walked over in a black hoodie and a cap that slightly covered his face. In his hand was a small dark blue box, simple yet neatly wrapped. "This is for you," he said softly as he handed her the box. Lisa looked surprised. "Huh? For me?" She let out a small laugh, her eyes widening with curiosity. "Why all of a sudden?" Jungkook just smiled shyly. "Just a thank you. You've been working really hard lately." Lisa slowly opened the box. Inside was a thin silver bracelet with a small music note engraving and the letter L. Simple, but very personal. Some staff who witnessed the moment exchanged knowing glances, unable to hide their smiles. Lisa fell silent for a few seconds. "You picked it yourself?" Jungkook nodded. "Yeah, I saw the design and it reminded me of you." Lisa's smile softened. "Thank you, Jungkook. It's really beautiful." Without realizing it, she immediately put the bracelet on her wrist. Jungkook looked slightly awkward, scratching the back of his neck while chuckling softly. That simple moment was accidentally captured by a staff member's camera and unintentionally spread on social media. Within minutes, fans were in an uproar. Speech Balloon, the way he gives a simple but meaningful gift makes me cry. Speech Balloon, look at Lisa's smile, it's so genuine. Speech Balloon, why are they so sweet, loudly crying face? Many fans said it wasn't about how expensive the gift was, but about the small attention and time given that melted hearts. That night, Lisa kept wearing the bracelet. Even when she returned to the stage for a group photo session, Jungkook, standing not far from her, briefly glanced at the bracelet and smiled softly. And for the fans, what made them emotional wasn't the box, but the simple way Jungkook showed his care and the warm way Lisa appreciated it. Because sometimes the most valuable gift isn't about the object, but the feeling behind it. Blue Heart, the next day, hashtags about them suddenly trended across platforms. A short clip of Lisa receiving the small box from Jungkook spread widely. It wasn't a grand moment, nor was it on a magnificent stage, just a simple backstage corner. But that was exactly what made it feel real. Lisa was seen absent-mindedly touching the silver bracelet several times during a short interview. "Lisa, you look really happy today," the MC teased with a smile. Lisa laughed softly, her cheeks slightly flushed. "I just have a lot to be grateful for." Meanwhile, Jungkook, interviewed separately, was asked a similar question. "Anything special today?" He smiled gently. Sometimes small things can make a day more meaningful. That simple answer made fans even more emotional. A few days later, Lisa uploaded a black and white photo on Instagram. The picture only showed her hand holding a microphone on stage. But what caught attention was a thin silver bracelet sparkling on her wrist. The caption was short: "Sparkles, little things mean a lot." Within minutes, millions of likes poured in. Fans were once again torn between smiling warmly and feeling overwhelmed. Speech Balloon, she's still wearing the bracelet. Speech Balloon, why do small details like this feel more romantic than anything? Speech Balloon, I can't handle the way they support each other. But the most touching moment happened a few weeks later. While Lisa was going through long rehearsals for a big project, a staff member shared that Jungkook had sent warm drinks and snacks to the practice room with a small note: "Don't forget to rest. You're always amazing." No name, no signature, but many recognized the handwriting. Lisa read the note and smiled softly. She didn't say anything. She just held the small piece of paper a little longer than usual. For fans, this story wasn't about an announced relationship or any official status. It was about quiet attention, about support without many words, about a small gift with a much bigger meaning. And maybe that's what made it feel so sincere and heart-melting. Sparkles, winter in Seoul. Winter began to arrive in Seoul. The air felt sharper, but the city lights kept everything warm. At a year-end event, many idols gathered on one big stage. Lisa looked stunning that night. An elegant black gown, her hair softly flowing, and the same silver bracelet still wrapped around her wrist. The camera zoomed in as she waved the audience. The bracelet sparkled under the stage lights. Instantly, timelines exploded again. Speech balloon, she never takes it off. Speech balloon, it's so small but means so much. Speech balloon, Jungkook must be smiling seeing this. And indeed, backstage, after performance ended, Jungkook stood waiting in the hallway in his long black coat. When Lisa walked past, he gave her a small applause. "You were amazing," he said sincerely. Lisa smiled widely. "Thanks. I was actually nervous." Jungkook glanced briefly at her wrist. "Still wearing it?" Lisa pretended to think. "Which one?" she teased. Jungkook laughed softly, a little embarrassed. "You know, that one." Lisa slowly raised her hand. "I like it. It feels like something that always reminds me to stay strong." The sentence was simple, but enough to make Jungkook fall silent for a moment. His smile turned softer. "Then, I'm happy," he replied quietly. Without many more words, they walked side by side toward the artist's lounge. No hand-holding, no dramatic moment, just two people quietly supporting each other. A few days later, Jungkook uploaded a short song cover on his personal platform. At the end of the video, he said, "I hope this song could be a reminder for someone that she's always amazing." Fans went silent because they knew sometimes love, or maybe just deep care, doesn't need to be announced. It's enough through a small bracelet, a simple note, and a sentence hidden between melodies. And precisely because it wasn't exaggerated, the story felt real. It made hearts flutter, made people smile on their own, and made many fans believe that small gestures can be more valuable than anything. Blue heart sparkles. New Year. The new year arrived with thin snow covering Seoul. Their schedules grew even busier. International project awaited. Rehearsals never stopped. Yet amid all the busyness, one small habit remained unchanged. Lisa still wore the silver bracelet. One night, after a long rehearsal for a special collaboration, Lisa sat alone in an empty studio. She looked tired. Her hair slightly messy, makeup almost faded. The studio door slowly opened. Jungkook entered carrying 2 cups of warm drinks. "I knew you hadn't gone home yet," he said casually. Lisa smiled softly. "You haven't either." He sat beside her, not too close, but enough to make the atmosphere feel warm. For a few seconds, only the sound of their breathing and soft instrumental music from the speakers filled the room. "Tired?" Jungkook asked. Lisa nodded. "A little, but I don't want to stop." Jungkook looked at the bracelet on her wrist and said quietly, "You once said it gives you strength, but actually, I get strength from seeing you keep trying." Lisa fell silent, her eyes slightly teary, not from sadness, but from being touched. "I keep all the little things you do," she whispered, "not just a bracelet." That made Jungkook lower his head shyly with a smile. "I just don't want you to feel alone." Without realizing it, Lisa lightly touched the end of Jungkook's hoodie sleeve, not holding it, just a brief touch full of meaning. A few weeks later, in a magazine interview, Lisa was asked, "What's the most memorable gift you've ever received?" Lisa thought for a moment before answering, "A gift that comes at the right time. Not the most expensive one, but the most sincere." That answer went viral. Fans once again became excited, creating long theories, editing compilation videos, even making fan art of the small silver bracelet. But for the two of them, the story remained simple. Not about the public, not about rumors, not about confessions, just about two people quietly encouraging each other in the middle of a world that constantly shines its spotlight on them. Blue heart sparkles.